everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be trying out some Oblivion Pillars to see if I can find any decent Eternal gear from this. Let's go.
So for the first Oblivion Pillar, we've gone to Dark Wood, and obviously the location for these is completely random, so is the wave count. So this is a normal pillar and it has just 4 waves of monsters. Now I'm hoping we'll get one of the special ones that has 6 waves, as this grants more chests, so larger opportunity of gaining that Eternal gear. Now I'm on the hunt for some new Eternal gear, as I haven't got it for all the different skills that are available on them yet, and I really want to get 4 pieces of the gear that has the buff for Arcane Torrent. Arcane Torrent, you can see I've got in this build, and I use it in quite a few different builds as well, and it's just really strong, and even stronger with the essences stacked on it from Eternal gear. So have we got a legendary item here? No, we've just got more trash. All my gear is upgraded to rank 30, so for me getting scrap material is just kind of pointless and a bit frustrating. So let's head to the next pillar and hope for something better. So the second pillar is in Mount Zervain, and just checking the minimap, because sometimes for some reason it seems to put you at a waypoint that's actually quite far from the pillar. I've noticed this on a few occasions, so that's why I always like to check that to see if I need to turn off my recording. And this one we have a cursed Oblivion Pillar, so this is exactly what I was hoping for. So this will have 6 waves of mobs, and this will also grant 3 chests upon the end. You can see the affix here is Ice Burst as well, so there will be some Ice Bursts that will cause damage. Now with Oblivion Pillars and also the Hellslayer bounties, originally when you stepped outside of this circle you would take quite a bit of damage, but it's changed and you don't really take much damage at all now, probably because the difficulty has been lowered, but obviously it's much easier to kill all the mobs and everything now as well, which is another reason why I wanted to make a video with the comparison of current Oblivion Pillars and what they were previously like too. I'm really hoping we get some decent gear, because as from my last Oblivion Pillar video, we didn't actually get anything that good. And I find quite often when I get Eternal gear drop, it doesn't actually have any upgraded stats on it, which is super frustrating because it's quite a long-winded process of actually farming the Eternal gear compared to normal legendary gear. So we have Zolthrax that are spawned here, and we have the 3 chests. Are they going to have any Eternal gear? No, just more trash. Okay, let's hope we have better luck with the next one. For the third pillar, we are in Frozen Tundra, and I completely missed out on grabbing that shrine on the way. I do recommend grabbing shrines or activating shrines on your way to Oblivion Pillars, because those buffs do actually work inside them, and sometimes this will help if you're lower resonance or lower combat rating. So we have here another normal mode, and we have Lightning Storm affix as well, so there will be damage from Lightning Storm here. So this one will just be 4 waves once again, and hopefully this time we'll drop some Eternal gear. I kind of feel that if you don't get Eternal gear, there should be the chance of Terra Essence dropping with these Oblivion Pillars as well. I also feel that Terra Essence should be guaranteed in at least every single run of the Terra Rifts, because I do find that quite often I can do several Terra Rifts in a day and not even gain 1 Terra Essence. So it's a long process, like I said, to actually farm the Eternal gear, just because of the chance and probability that you get with the items dropping. Do we have a legendary here? Yes, we do. We have some legs, so hopefully this will be something that we can use. We'll check and identify all items at the end of the video. So let's head to the next Oblivion Pillar, and for this 4th one we are once again back in Dark Wood. I imagine we're probably going to get normal mode again here, as the cursed mode doesn't appear as much. Yes, we have the normal mode, and we have the Demon Eye affix here as well, so we'll be taking damage from that as well as from the mobs. And I do actually have my old build on here for the Oblivion Pillars, which has ice armor. You don't really need ice armor in this anymore, because with the change in the last patch, obviously the difficulty of monsters has dropped quite a lot, so it's much easier to actually complete these. There's not really much damage that you take anymore, and as I mentioned, if you go outside of the circle you don't even take that much damage anymore either. So I would just go in with whatever your highest damage or fastest DPS build is for the Oblivion Pillars, because you'll be able to complete them a lot quicker than I am in this video. Here we have Zolthrax that has spawned again, and I'm hoping that we have another Eternal Gear drop. Won't hold my breath. No, we've just got more trash again. Okay, let's do another pillar and see if we get anything else. So we're once again in Mount Zervain, and I did trim this video down because the portal is really far from where this Oblivion Pillar was, and you can see I also managed to activate another event while I landed here. So we just have the normal mode Oblivion Pillar again here, and so just 4 swarms of monsters. Now this is the last essence that I was going to use for this video, so 5 pillars in total, and we'll see if we manage to gain another piece of Eternal Gear. After only gaining 1 from 4 pillars, I thought I might as well just give one more a try and then call it a day, because it's a lot of Terra essence to keep using, and I have also been running Terra bounties with my warband members recently, just because we run them together anyway, and it makes it much easier to complete bounties really quickly doing a Hellslayer bounty instead. So we have Perdition here, and are we going to get any more Eternal Gear, or is it just going to be the one piece today? Okay, so we have one more piece of Eternal Gear, so let's head back to Westmarch now and identify these and see if they're any good. So after running these pillars, I do still believe that the Hellslayer bounties are more worthwhile, as I have got better gear. So there's 2 upgrades that we got here. One of these was from a Terra Rift, but neither pieces I will be using because they're not skills that I use in my builds. So a little bit disappointing there. I hope you've enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time, have a great day.